If your Slack app is throwing a channel underscore not underscore found error, don't worry. This is usually a permissions or workspace access issue, and in this video I'll show you exactly how to fix it step by step. By the end, you'll know how to make sure your app can actually see the channel, has the right permissions, and is properly installed in your workspace. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick software fixes and simple walkthroughs. Alright, let's get started. First, open Slack and go directly to the target channel where you want the app to send a message or perform an action. This part matters because the error often happens when the app is trying to interact with a channel it doesn't have access to, or when the channel ID or channel context is not being recognized correctly. Make sure you are in the exact channel you want to use, especially if you have similar channel names in your workspace. Next, inside that channel, type /command invite and then tag your app name like /invite at your app name and then press enter. This step adds the app to the channel and gives it access to participate there. In many cases, Slack will return channel underscore not underscore found simply because the bot or app has not been invited to that specific channel yet. If the app is not a member of the channel, it may not be able to read from it or post to it, depending on how your integration is configured. After that, you need to check your app permissions. Go to your Slack app configuration and open the OAuth and permissions section. Here, look for the chat::write scope and make sure it is enabled. This scope is important because it allows your app to post messages in Slack. If this permission is missing, your request may fail even if the channel exists and the app is invited. Also, double check whether your app needs any additional scopes depending on what you are trying to do, but for this error, chat::write is one of the first things you should verify. Once you have confirmed the scope, click Reinstall to Workspace. This is a very important step because changing permissions alone is not always enough. Reinstalling refreshes the app's access token with the updated scopes, so Slack recognizes the new permissions correctly. If you skip this, your app may still be using an older token that does not include the required access, and the error can continue even though everything looks correct in the settings. After reinstalling, go back and send a request again. Retry the action that was failing before, whether that is posting a message, sending an update, or triggering an automation. In many cases, the channel underscore not underscore found error disappears once the app is properly invited to the channel, the correct permissions are enabled, and the app has been reinstalled with the updated access. If it still does not work, take a moment to confirm a few basics. Make sure the channel still exists, make sure you spelled the channel correctly if you are referencing it manually, and make sure you are using the right workspace if you manage more than one Slack environment. Also remember that private channels require the app to be explicitly invited before it can interact with them. Public channels can still fail if the app has not been added or if the token and the workspace do not match. The key takeaway is that channel underscore not underscore found in Slack is often not about the channel being literally missing. It usually means the app does not have the right access, has not been invited, or needs to be reinstalled after a permission change. So the fix is simple. Join the right channel, invite the app, verify OAuth permissions, reinstall to Workspace, and try again. If this video helped you solve the error, please like the video, subscribe for more troubleshooting guides, and leave a comment if you want help with another Slack API issue. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.